Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Time now is about I want to say it's about 3:45 a.m. Wednesday morning, July 8th, 2020. And so this here is going to be a part two, almost personal reading for my Virgos. This is just pretty much picking up from where we just left off on this here last reading that I just uploaded for you guys. Because like I said, when spirit gives me downloads, I try to bless you guys as I receive it. And so for many of my Virgos, what I can tell you is that like even with my Virgo men, some of my Virgo men, you are going to have an ex-female, whether it's an ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. She's going to come back, and after reaping her karma and after going through a situation with whoever it was she left you for, she's gonna come back to you and pretty much confess that she's pregnant and that she's sorry. She didn't mean to hurt you. Please take her back. Please forgive her. Take her back. Take her back. Some of my Virgos, you're dealing with somebody from the past with this page of with this Five of Pentacles, where this person really views a situation as them being out in the cold, and they fear they don't have enough to offer you. And for some, you have a Knight of Cups who wants to take swift action to come rushing in. Okay. For some of my Virgos, you're trying really hard to work toward your Nine of Pentacles. And so when this person comes back with this Moon card, okay, yes, this person kept secrets from you. And because of the secrets they kept from you, that's what caused you to not trust this person because of everything they did to you in the past. And so now this person's coming back to you, ready to just completely confess and communicate, because for some of my Virgos, you have pretty much told this person so many times you need them to communicate and that you need them to be honest with you and to be upfront with you and just lay the cards on the table. And so now, after beating themselves up over and over and over again and replaying that same information back in their head, if they are ready to take their chances, where they're like, okay, since you want them to communicate and be honest and confess and tell the truth, they're ready to do just that. They're going to dump everything out on the table and they're going to tell you exactly what's what, and it's either you accept it and forgive, or you chalk up the situation as a loss, and you two may end up having one last night of passion where you go your way and this person go their way, or you end up just shutting the door on it and telling them that you can't handle it. For some of you, you might be willing to hear the person out, okay, because some of you do still love this person and care for this person, but because you're not wanting to deal with it, some of you may just go ahead on and have sex with this person and sleep with them and then hope they get up and leave the next day. But for some, this person may come with just a bag of clothes and don't have nowhere else to go, and so you're not going to be able to get rid of them that easy. For some of my Virgos, you definitely spiritually, you have graduated where you are so strongly spiritually connected to spirit, where some of you are working toward the future when it comes to making plans for yourself for the future and wanting to achieve high things for yourself. That when you let this person in, this person is going to be on low vibration. And so, as some of you are like a psychic empath, but some of you pick up on energy very well, whether it's good energy, bad energy, high energy, low energy. So when this person comes to you, let's say for example, you let them spend a night, then the next day this person's energy might drain you like an energy vampire, because you have your own way of waking up in the morning and doing things where you have this new routine spiritually down pat. But if once you let this person in, it's going to be like somewhat draining you, because you're going to be picking up on their low vibration. And so that's going to, that's going to be like a first sign right there that this person may be hindering you, and that this may be a sign that, the devil could be coming in trying to block you maliciously from going forward. Okay, because even though this person is hurt and need a shoulder to cry on, um, you're used to being on the go now. So for some of my Virgos, you have been single for a while now, and some of you have been learning how to be celibate for a while now. And so, even though in the past you desired for this person to come back and be with you, it was like, where in the past this person made you feel less than and put themselves on a pedestal as if you wasn't worthy, as if you wasn't enough. And so now the tables have spun where now this person is down their luck and you are now able to think for yourself and have new ideas and be creative and put forth your talents into action. When now this person is coming to you on low vibration feeling depressed because they haven't had no luck and they've been down on their luck. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like it's like shitting out a baby and having to change the shitty diapers. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to like babysit this person and it's gonna feel like you can't breathe, where you may enjoy this person's, affection and passion. But then afterwards, it's going to be like, after 2 days or 3 days, you're going to get up and you're used to being on the go. And this person, may feel a bit threatened by that because now you're this new person, you're this new being where you're used to maneuvering and moving around now. Okay. And so now it's like things that tore you apart in the past and broke you two up, those same things is going to be the reason what brings you back together because this person is hurt. And so I think spirit is allowing this to happen because in life, when people say they love somebody and you really want to be with this person and you really want it to work, like even in marriages, no marriage is perfect. So in every relationship, there's, your good and your bad, your dark and your light, you know what I'm saying? And all couples go through their ups and downs. And so, like when you get married for better or worse, sickness and health, rich or poor, till death do you part. It's something like that where spirit is trying to teach you how to love again. Okay. And when you say you love a person, do you really mean it? Are you sincere? If you love this person like you say you do, are you willing to forgive and accept them and be willing to start all over again and feel like from crumbs coming up, you can make it work? Or is this a situation where, let's say this person do got somebody else pregnant and then this other person gives birth to the baby and she has a beautiful child and then your person goes leaping wanting to go see their child because it's theirs and this other outside person starts attacking your relationship because they just gave birth to a child that belongs to your person, and you don't have a child by that person. How is that going to affect you if this person is running, going to see their newborn, and you're not able to have no more kids, or you're not trying to get pregnant no more and have no more kids? So how is that going to affect you? So there's a lot that you're going to have to think about in this situation, okay? Because with this Nine of Cups, this person had fears of their secrets being exposed when you turn this card around. And so now it's like this person don't want no more secrets coming out on them. This person rather just come to you and just drop all this shit on your lap and it's going to be a yay or a nay. And so this person is feeling, bored, frustrated, trying to figure out what to do because this person, is attracted to you still. Okay. But like I said, this person is going through some type of karmic situation with somebody else who they went through some BS with. And so with this Queen of Swords, it's like, you're using logic. Okay. And with that last reading, many of you had got that Queen of Wands where you're taking back your power. And so like I said, it could be with your person, where you left this person because some of you got a child by this person with this Six of Swords. And so because of what this person did to you, you jumped up and took your child and left this person. Okay? And for some of you, they can have a child, they can have a child by somebody else who jumped up and left them, okay, and took their kids and left, okay? And so now your person is depressed because the person they're with jumped up and left them and took the kids and abandoned them. And so now they having abandonment issues. And so for some of you, you've outgrown a situation where, it's like the situation I got old, you're over it, you don't really, you don't know how to handle it because you don't really feel sorry for them because of what they did to you. And so that's why many of you are trying to, you kind of like with this Eight of Cups, you're ready to seek new beginnings for yourself. And so even though you still care about this person, you can't let this person hinder your growth and your process because you've come so far. Okay, and so even though this person might want to have a new beginning with this Ace of Wands, there's also a blockage between you and this other person. Okay, because this person did you so wrong, and now here they want to come back and drop this on your lap. And so, For many of you, like I said, with this Page of Cups, it's like they want to come in hoping to make an offer to you with a new beginning, and for some of you, like I said, you're wanting to move forward. Where some of you in the past, this is what you wanted. Some of you wanted to have a family with this person. Some of you wanted to move together and get a new house with this person. And for some of you with this King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an older person. Don't have to be. You could be older than this person. And it could be a hindrance because you're working on your coins and this person may be lacking coins. You understand what I'm saying? Or feel free to flip it. You know what I'm saying? It could be where, um, this might be your situation. You might be the one who's down on your luck and running back to this person. But I don't see that, you know. But like I said, this is like an almost personal reading part two from the last reading I just did. And so this is like the closure where Spirit wanted you to receive this message. Because for some of you, this may be the closure that you need to receive in order for you to move forward, and figure out, do you want to deal with this by multitasking and putting this on your shoulder where for some, if you go to work, and let's say you go to work and this person don't have a job, then you're going to leave this person in your house when you're not there. And so for some of you, you might not trust leaving this person in your house alone by themselves because of, their past, and this person, you don't want this person bringing all kinds of people or, other negativity into your home, because for some of you, you have already cleansed your home. And so that's another reason why you don't want to deal with the negativity, because you got your home cleansed out. And so now you don't want this person coming in, but their negativity draining your home and bringing this dark shadow, these dark things into your home around your light. So that's another thing you're going to have to think about. You don't want anybody coming to your home with their negativity and their dark side when you don't cleanse your home and your home is surrounded with love and light. And you don't want nobody to, rain down on your light. Okay? Because like I said, some changes are getting ready to come into play where some of you may have somebody new who's also interested in you, and people are looking in from the outside, and so some people are viewing you as being drained at the time, but people see you being like, where people who have been watching you from the outside looking in from out, they kind of see you feeling drained emotionally. When people see you tired, you go to work every day, you come home and you're tired and you're exhausted, and people see that you don't have a life. You understand what I'm saying? And so people are even questioning, like, if this job drains you so bad, why is she holding on to it? Or why is he holding on to it? And for some, this job might be your bread and your butter, okay? And for some, you may be getting ready to choose another career path where you may make, where you may make $2, $3, or $4 less than what you're making now. And so some of you have to like weigh the pros and the cons. Where, let's say, for example, if you're making $15 an hour at your job now and you get another job, but because of where the new job might be closer to where you live and you might not deal with as much stress, but the job might not be but $11 or $12. You understand what I'm saying? Or the job might not have the same type of benefits or something like that. So it's a catch-22, so it's a lot you're going to have to think about, before you walk away from a job and before you take on too much on your plate. Okay, so like I said, this is an almost personal reading. I'm sorry I had to come bring it to you, but I had to bring it to you as Spirit needed to me to bless it to you. Okay, Virgos. So hold your head up. Like I said, there's some, decision and choices get ready to come into play. All right, as always, one love, and I'm out. God bless.